Chicago rapper Lil Durk
charged in a murder-for-hire scheme.
Being held behind bars in South Florida, charged in a murder-for-hire plot.
Lil Durk's journey has been marked by incredible highs and devastating lows. As one of Chicago's most prominent rap stars, his rise to fame has not come without significant challenges, many of which extend far beyond his music career. While external conflicts and street culture realities have tested him, some of the most striking moments in Durk's life involve betrayals from those he once trusted.
There's a guy named OTF Jam.
That was wired.
Very ironic name.
These moments of disloyalty, often by people he considered close allies, underscore the complexities of loyalty, survival, and relationships in the unforgiving world of rap. Among the most shocking betrayals were those of individuals Durk once counted as close friends. Two of his closest homies reportedly turned against him with widespread accusations of snitching surfacing in their wake. These individuals, who at one point held Durk's trust, appeared to use that trust as a weapon against him. In the brutal reality of street culture, such betrayals carry heavy consequences, both emotional and practical. Compounding these issues were others within Durk's professional circle, some of whom had collaborated with him in the studio, who failed to publicly support him during his legal troubles. This lack of solidarity left fans questioning the authenticity of their alliances and loyalty to Durk. One particularly notable figure in this story is Lil Reese, a fellow Chicago rapper who shares deep cultural and personal ties with Lil Durk.
You, Sosa, and Durk together again?
Yeah, that happened. Hell yeah, it can happen. See, whenever we feel like getting up with each other, it's gonna happen. We all doing our own thing, so that's what's going on right now. We all busy.
Reese, often regarded as a street legend and a staunch supporter of the Black Disciples, has long been associated with Durk through their shared roots in Chicago's drill music scene. Their history, both musical and personal, created an expectation among fans that Reese would stand by Durk in his times of need. However, Reese's actions, or lack thereof, following Durk's legal troubles painted a far more complicated picture, leading to rumors of tension and unresolved conflicts between the two.
Now, Lil Durk unfollowed Lil Reese after this story came out. And then Lil Durk dropped some bars about the situation and basically accuses Lil Reese of being a snitch.
When news of Lil Durk's arrest broke,
well, police arrested Grammy Award-winning rapper Lil Durk in Florida on federal charges.
Fans anticipated a strong show of support from Reese, especially given his track record of vocalizing solidarity for other Chicago rappers in the past. But Reese's response to Durk's situation was anything but straightforward. Instead of offering a direct statement of support, Reese made a cryptic social media post featuring an old photo of himself behind bars, accompanied by one of Durk's songs playing in the background. For many fans, this gesture felt vague and detached, less a display of camaraderie and more an enigmatic nod. This ambiguity fueled speculation about the state of their relationship, with some wondering if their once strong bond had fractured under the weight of personal or professional grievances. Adding fuel to the fire were explosive rumors regarding deeply personal betrayals. Fellow Chicago rapper King Yella, known for stirring controversy, alleged that tensions between Reese and Durk stemmed from grievances of a personal nature. According to Yella, Durk had reportedly been involved in an alleged relationship with Reese's mother and aunt.
I heard Durk was mama and his auntie. You ain't hear about that, did you?
A claim that, while unverified, added an intensely personal dimension to their rumored fallout. These allegations, though lacking substantial evidence, gained traction in the volatile world of rap gossip, where even unsubstantiated claims can quickly spiral into widely believed narratives. But the tension between Reese and Durk wasn't solely rooted in personal matters. Their professional relationship also appeared to have been strained by accusations of disloyalty and the public airing of sensitive street business. In a particularly controversial interview, Reese recounted an incident where he and Durk had participated in a robbery.
And I had left the barbershop. I was just shooting dice, a nigga won all my money. I came back on the block. I couldn't get all the other guys because I knew they wasn't gonna wanna do it with me. So I told Durk, like, come with me, grab a gun. He asking like, what we finna do? I ain't telling what we was finna do. So when we got to the barbershop, I made him rob this nigga. And we took my money back that I had lost in the dice game. And then that same nigga we robbed ended up telling one of the big tricking on us and shit. So we had to get his money back and they was trying to violate us and shit. But we wasn't going for that shit. But I had tricked Durk into robbing somebody with me.
According to Reese, the robbery had been his idea after he lost money in a dice game, and he convinced Durk to join in. While the story may have been shared as a reflection of their younger, wilder days, it reportedly didn't sit well with Durk. Sharing such details publicly, especially given Durk's existing legal troubles could have serious repercussions.
And then Lil Durk drops some bars about the situation and basically accuses Lil Reese of being a snitch.
Reese's own legal troubles only deepened the narrative of strained alliances. Over the years, Reese has faced numerous legal issues, including assault charges and other serious allegations. In one incident, Reese was wanted by authorities in Texas following an alleged altercation at a nightclub. Shortly thereafter, he was arrested in Los Angeles and briefly jailed on a $100,000 bail.
I ain't even do, bro. Y'all talking about what the proof at? Y'all got proof of me upping the gun on somebody, bro?
You think we would just be doing this for our health or for fun?
The following month, Reese's legal troubles escalated further when he was arrested again on charges of aggravated assault, which carried the potential for significant prison time. These mounting legal battles not only painted a picture of personal turmoil for Reese, but also seemed to consume his attention, leaving little room for him to publicly or privately support Durk during his own challenges. Amid Reese's mounting legal issues, his silence or cryptic gestures regarding Durk's situation became all the more noticeable. Fans began speculating about whether Reese's legal battles had left him too preoccupied to express solidarity with Durk, or if their relationship had simply deteriorated beyond repair. Despite their shared experiences navigating the legal system and Chicago's volatile drill scene, their bond seemed to falter when public displays of unity were most expected. Reese's repeated run-ins with the law only seemed to isolate him further, limiting his ability to actively support others, including Durk. The context of their environment also cannot be ignored. Chicago's drill music scene and street culture are characterized by shifting alliances, rivalries, and intense social pressures. In such an environment, loyalty is often tested, and even the strongest relationships can crumble under the weight of competing priorities. Public perceptions frequently clash with private grievances, creating a climate where trust is fragile and easily eroded. For Reese and Durk, their shared roots in this environment likely played a significant role in shaping the complexities of their relationship. Reese's decision to remain relatively quiet about Durk's situation may also reflect a broader trend within the Chicago rap scene, where unity is often an ideal rather than a consistent reality. The pressure to navigate the dual worlds of music and street culture makes even the simplest expressions of loyalty fraught with potential risks. Publicly supporting someone like Durk, especially during a time of legal scrutiny, could carry consequences for Reese both personally and professionally. His silence or his cryptic gestures may well have been a calculated choice. While some fans see Reese's actions as a betrayal, others argue that his silence might be a sign of respect, choosing not to speak on matters that could escalate tensions or invite unwanted attention. Chief Keef, widely recognized as a trailblazer in Chicago's drill music scene, has cemented his legacy as one of the city's most influential rappers. His contributions to the genre are undeniable, and his status as a cultural icon has earned him respect across the music industry. Yet his relationship with Lil Durk, another prominent figure in Chicago's rap landscape, has been fraught with complexity. Over the years, public and private disputes have strained their dynamic, creating tension even in moments when solidarity seemed crucial. When Lil Durk was arrested, fans expected Chief Keef, as a fellow Chicago artist and someone who shared similar roots, to show his support. However, Keef's actions, or lack thereof, during this pivotal time sparked disappointment and raised questions about his loyalty. This perceived lack of solidarity from Chief Keef wasn't without precedent. His history with Lil Durk has been marked by moments where their priorities appeared to clash. One notable instance occurred during a prior falling out between the two, which was reportedly rooted in financial disagreements. At the time, Keef had come under scrutiny for making high-profile purchases, such as luxury vehicles, instead of offering financial assistance for Durk's legal troubles. As with the $500,000 chain, fans interpreted these actions as a failure to uphold the sense of camaraderie expected among artists who share similar backgrounds and struggles. These incidents fueled the perception that Keef and Durk's relationship was more transactional than genuinely rooted in mutual respect or loyalty. Chief Keef's handling of his relationship with Lil Durk highlights the broader challenges faced within Chicago's drill music community. As a genre that emerged from the streets of Chicago and reflects the realities of its youth, drill music often operates within a framework of loyalty, rivalry, and survival. In this environment, alliances can be fragile, and fame, financial independence, and legal troubles often amplify pre-existing tensions. For Keef and Durk, these pressures seem to manifest in highly publicized moments of disconnection, leaving fans to wonder whether their bond was ever truly solid or simply a product of shared circumstances during their rise to prominence. While Chief Keef's perceived indifference stung, On a personal level, the fallout from Lil Durk's arrest extended far beyond their relationship. The lack of support from Keef coincided with a broader withdrawal of public backing for Durk, one of the most striking examples of which came from Mayor Katrina Thompson of Broadview, Illinois. Mayor Thompson had previously been an outspoken supporter of Durk, recognizing his philanthropic efforts and contributions to the local community. Through his Neighborhood Heroes Foundation, Durk had championed initiatives aimed at empowering Chicago's youth, supporting underprivileged communities, and promoting sustainability. His work earned him widespread praise, culminating in the mayor awarding him the key to the city of Broadview, a symbolic gesture acknowledging his efforts to make a positive impact. However, this goodwill was short-lived. Following Durk's arrest on serious charges, Mayor Thompson quickly rescinded the honor, citing concerns about public perception. In a Facebook post, she explained her decision as one aimed at protecting the city's reputation and upholding the values of its residents. While the mayor framed her actions as a necessary response to community standards, many saw it as an act of political self-preservation. By distancing herself from Durk during his legal troubles, she avoided potential backlash from constituents who might view her association with him as problematic. Yet for many of Durk's fans, the move felt like a betrayal, especially given the significant contributions he had made to the community, especially since the legal process surrounding Durk's charges had not yet played out. To them, the move symbolized a broader societal trend of abandoning individuals at their lowest points rather than standing by them. For supporters, the mayor's actions reflected how quickly public figures can retreat from controversy, even if doing so undermines previously established partnerships or goodwill. The simultaneous withdrawal of support from both Chief Keef and Mayor Thompson illustrated the challenges of navigating personal and public relationships in a highly scrutinized environment. Chief Keef's actions, or lack thereof, were likely influenced by a mix of personal priorities and an awareness of the potential backlash he might face for aligning himself with Durk during a contentious time. Similarly, Mayor Thompson's decision to rescind the key to the city was clearly a strategic move to safeguard her political standing and the image of the community she represented. While both decisions may have been calculated, they carried significant symbolic weight, particularly for those who viewed them as betrayals. For Chief Keef, the scrutiny surrounding his actions reinforced a long-standing critique of the drill music scene, the tension between personal ambition and collective loyalty. Keef's focus on his own lifestyle and success has often been celebrated as a reflection of his independence, but it has also drawn criticism for what some perceive as a lack of commitment to those who helped him rise. In Durk's case, Keef's apparent indifference felt particularly pointed, as it came at a time when unity could have sent a powerful message to fans and the broader music community. Despite the disappointments, Durk's story is far from over. His perseverance in tough times is a reflection of his strength and determination to weather the storm. The actions of Chief Keef and Mayor Thompson may have been painful, but they highlighted an important truth: the value of self-reliance. In an environment where loyalty can be fleeting, Durk's journey stands as a powerful reminder of the need to build a lasting legacy that can endure both public and personal scrutiny. His path forward will undoubtedly be shaped by both the lessons learned from the betrayals he has faced and the successes that have defined his rise to fame. Enter Quando Rondo, another rapper whose history is full of both highs and lows, which complicated his involvement in the public discourse surrounding Durk's arrest. While Rondo initially appeared to call for peace and reconciliation, the nuanced nature of his comments left fans questioning his true intentions. His public messages, which seemed aimed at encouraging personal growth and moving beyond violence, were interpreted by many as subtly aligning with Durk's critics. Rondo's words, though seemingly noble, raised doubts about his stance and made his support appear ambiguous at best. Following Durk's arrest, Rondo took to social media, surprising many with a message that was notably reflective given his typically combative and controversy-filled career. He urged his peers to abandon cycles of violence and focus on building a better future. He spoke about themes like healing and reconciliation, seemingly positioning himself as a voice for positive change in the rap world. However, the timing of Rondo's comments and the phrasing of his message caused many to interpret his words as more of a veiled critique than a true call for peace, rather than simply offering support to Durk. Rondo's remarks appeared to indirectly reinforce the very issues that Durk was facing, such as the destructive nature of violence within the rap community. The combination of his public comments and his musical release made Rondo's position even more polarizing. To many of Durk's supporters, Rondo's actions didn't come across as a genuine gesture of support, but rather as a calculated attempt to distance himself from potential controversy while making subtle statements about Durk's situation. Rondo's response to Durk's arrest illustrates the complexity of loyalty, public perception, and personal growth in the rap industry. While Rondo's calls for peace might have been sincere, the timing and tone of his statements left many questioning whether he was genuinely offering support or positioning himself to avoid backlash. His actions seemed more like an effort to toe the line between distancing himself from the controversy surrounding Durk and still engaging with the narrative in a way that preserved his own image. This delicate balance of public image, loyalty, and personal growth is a familiar theme in the rap world, where loyalty is often tested and relationships can quickly sour, leaving fans and critics to dissect every word and move. In a similar vein, the story of OTF Jam provides another layer of intrigue to the narrative of betrayal within Lil Durk's circle. Allegations surfaced that Jam had cooperated with authorities, wearing a wire to gather information and implicate members of Durk's crew. Although these claims were never confirmed, Jam's responses to the accusations only fueled the controversy. He strongly denied the allegations, challenging critics to provide concrete proof of his supposed involvement. Yet the silence from those within Durk's camp was deafening. No one from the OTF circle came forward to publicly defend Jam, leaving many to wonder if the accusations held some truth. This absence of support, the stories of Quando Rondo, OTF Jam, and Brick Baby all illustrate the complex and often fractured relationships within the world of rap. Loyalty in the industry is constantly tested, and public figures must navigate a minefield of alliances, rivalries, and betrayals. In the case of Lil Durk, the challenges of maintaining trust and solidarity within his circle were made even more difficult by the pressure of public scrutiny, legal battles, and personal tensions. These dynamics serve as a stark reminder that in the cutthroat world of rap, loyalty is often fleeting, and the path to success is paved with both alliances and betrayals that can shape the trajectory of an artist's career. OTF Bua's story is equally captivating. Known for his close ties to Lil Durk, Bua's release from prison after serving only a fraction of his sentence raised eyebrows. Despite facing serious charges, his swift release fueled speculation about whether he had cooperated with authorities. While this theory remains unverified, it underscores the constant cloud of suspicion that looms over those connected to Durk. In a world where freedom often seems to come with a hidden cost, Bua's situation highlights the complex and murky nature of loyalty in the rap industry. Adding to the drama, FBG Butter, an outspoken rival of Durk, fueled the flames of controversy with his accusations. Butter claimed that Durk was involved in the death of FBG Duck, alleging that a bounty had been placed on the rapper's head. Though these accusations have not been substantiated, they reflect how quickly narratives can take hold in the volatile environment of Chicago's rap scene. Butter's claims, coupled with evidence of high-profile arrests and financial dealings, painted a picture of a world where loyalty and betrayal are constantly in flux and where every move is scrutinized. Ciao from a Shakema Charleston, or were we a vocal critic of Durk, offered a sharply different viewpoint. White framed Durk's arrest as a moral victory, condemning the rapper for his role in perpetuating violence through drill music. His commentary, though controversial, resonated with those who view the genre as a destructive force. White's belief that Durk's downfall signaled the end of drill music's reign highlighted the polarizing nature of Durk's influence, revealing the divided opinions surrounding his legacy. As Lil Durk navigates these betrayals and challenges, his journey reflects the broader dynamics of the rap industry. Loyalty is tested at every turn, and the consequences of betrayal are amplified by the intense public scrutiny. These complex relationships underscore the difficulty of maintaining trust in an environment where personal and professional stakes are constantly in conflict. Despite these trials, Durk remains a symbol of resilience. His ability to continue creating and inspiring in the face of adversity speaks to his determination. However, the betrayals he has endured serve as a harsh reminder of how fragile trust can be and the delicate balance between personal ambition and collective loyalty. Durk's world is one of contradictions, where success and struggle coexist, creating a narrative that both captivates and challenges his followers.